in the city of... Welcome to Boston, the home team tonight is yours truly, Orlando. Welcome to Orlando Stadium. Be sure you were checked at the security check. Winner gets to go to Disney World if you win the half-field shot. Simply throw a football in the half field at halftime, be selected by the fan base, and you may win $1 million and a chance to go to Disney World with your whole family or party with you tonight. With your party tonight. And a +1. Yeah! They do that because usually if the family goes to a sporting event, the wife might stay behind, or the wife and the sister might stay behind. So they put in a +2. Or if the whole family's there, they can bring grandma and grandpa. Here we go, though. Thank you. I am LeBron James, and this is my Carmelo Anthony. We are the refs tonight. I want to thank you guys for coming out here first. It was an honor to play in Miami when I did. Orlando used to be Miami, so it's a blessing to be here right now. The home team is Orlando. If it stays on the side of this side, on the head side, Orlando will get to choose first. Let's see what decided. It is decided that tails is the option Boston chooses. Boston has decided that they want to receive the football first. Orlando must kick it off. There you go. And that will choose a lot. You know, this Eastern Conference battle here. You've got a huge game. And a huge look at Stephen Jones, who just recovered from injury. Here we go. Kickoff by Orlando. From right to left. It's going to be a kickoff by yours truly, Stephen Jones, to yours truly, Brian Luke. And he will touch back it. Here we go. Yeah! Defense! Robert Elio and Deion Cantor. Sam Farewell on Brian Luke. And here Aqua caught the football. Oh, he's down. But he's down at the 40. And a good catch to start off this game. That's a good catch. 40 yards there. This game's going to be all about how you prevail. Orlando knows they could probably beat Seattle if they win tonight. And the bracketeer, Minnesota, will play Baltimore first tomorrow night. As we have our bracket right there. Sit. Aquan threw the football again. Stephen Jones drops him at the 50. Good job. 50-yard line there, and you have Stephen Jones, who is a great defensive. At the 5:50 mark, he'll run it. Here we go again. That's it. And Air Cantor. They don't know if that counts, though. He said zip, which they have not legalized yet, but it is at the 40, so they will count it. If it was at the 30, they might have challenged it, but Orlando decides they don't want to even challenge. They know that's a great play. Thing with Brian Luke, as when we come back from Baltimore, we will be doing RKLB, by the way. So this is not over yet. Nothing's over. There's just as many sports. Just didn't want to add up those sports together. At the 40-yard line of Orlando territorial. But RKLB will begin. Brian Luke and Shane Napier both went to Samurai High School and are both former quarterbacks from there that played. So it's Luke benched for Napier. MVPs will be announced tonight. So it's for awards. Oh, it's Elio. He's in. Touchdown, yours truly. It's Boston. And that's how you do it. Good start to this game. They don't have a running back, obviously, so they're going to kick. But great job. Great start to this football game. Brian Luke deciding that he wanted them to kick it off first. Them to receive first. Get that start here that they want. Now remember, the advantage is whoever has the football last in this half. And it's territorial that this first quarter, it's only been 3 minutes. That's very big news. Because they'll get the football at the end of the possession, which means Orlando will touch it last, right as of right now. So it's Aqua missed the Pat. A very bad kick there. That was way off. Orlando time! And there. Farewell, the rookie. I'm going to put my... Yeah. And we do voting tonight. That will be probably a very big aspect. He'll make a top 5 aspiration. There we go. They don't know what they're going to do here. Oh. And he rushed down. He fell. That's fine. Napier made a mistake there. He fell on the ground, and it's going to be okay. It's okay. It's only one. Sit. Farewell. Handoff. Oh, he's in at the 30-yard line. Orlando looking like the favorites already here with that one. Everybody clap your hands. Here we go. 30-yard line now. 2 minutes to go. Sit. Cantor, incomplete. Almost caught him by Aqua, which would have been an interception. Dion Cantor. Begins for Orlando with the first one incomplete. No Orlando Canon has caught enough football yet. It's No, it's Napier in! Touchdown Orlando! Stephen Jones. Touchdown. Which, by the way, Aqua had that football. He missed the extra point. So they're just adjusting that right there. Yeah, he missed it. And they have a penalty on the play. Previous play. Offsides. The play is declined. The result is the touchdown stands. We're going to look at this right now. There you go. Defense. Boston's trying to block our kick. What? That's good. Nice job. That was a reaction too. I like that. Boston's trying to block our kick. What? That's funny. Yeah. Very nice sound effects. As Orlando will kick it off. Ryland Frank coming back in for Boston. Here we go, the kickoff now. And Brian Luke touchback. Boston down by 1 point. They want to get something here. It's it. Aqua. Oh, we cut it down at the 20-yard line. Stephen Aqua. Boston. That's a huge hit. Brian Luke, and they will not go the rest of the way. Everybody. It's it. Elio! No! Wow! Incomplete. Yeah, that's the call. They wanted to get it right. Yeah, incomplete. Elio had it in his hands at the end zone, but he dropped the football before he could claim that it was his. Look at that again. Yeah, I hit his legs. That's it. And Aqua in! Boston! And there you go, Aqua is in. Good job. That's it. And oh, Brian Luke is in as well for the 2-point conversion. The question is, how far can Boston go if they were to win this game even? They go on to the next round, they lose by big numbers to Seattle. No way. The Serbo projection states that it's going to be, as Cantor comes out for Ryland Frank, he'll play offense a little bit, that it's going to be Orlando and Baltimore. They look like the best two. But if you're taking Orlando out of the picture by Boston or Seattle, then it's probably Seattle, especially if Seattle is the team that beats them. Yeah, obviously that. That's it. Stephen Jones, good catch. Dived at the 25. Jones trying to hold that football. They don't have makes here that cost them anything. They don't have to go till 5 o'clock. Here we go. That's it. Farewell. Hey! Into the 40-yard line he goes. And Sam Farewell. The other team's 40. Huge tackle. It's big. Farewell doing everything on the rush. 85 yards already. That's just big. Rookie of the year right there. Might be the MVP too. That's how big he is. He's a big deal. He's the reason why Orlando's had such a successful season too. And that's why Minnesota and Seattle and teams that contend like New York couldn't compete with him. Orlando and New York was such a season. but New York just fell behind, and Orlando over New York. The game was going to decide who's a 2 seed and who's going to slump, and we saw who slumped. Sits. Stephen Jones, good catch. He's at the 30 of their team territory. Here we go again. Sits. Oh, it's Farewell on the catch. And a good job there. Farewell. At the 12-yard line. Good. Yeah, great job there. Elio getting him. Nice, though. Yeah, he was able to get that first down. Here we go at the 12-yard line now. Sits it. Boston gets possession last. That's what they wanted. Say up. And here. Hey! The touchdown is good. Rush yardage. They knew that's good. And he gets his first touchdown of the night. Stephen Jones already got one. And Napier is 5 for 6 on the downages, so that's nice. And here's Napier. Here's Stephen Jones now, who's gonna kick. Cantor took a break on that possession. He will now come back in for Napier when he's ready. As here. And Napier. Beautiful. Stephen Jones. I just want to look at his pats. No, I understand that everybody's missed one field goal or pat as a kicker, but Stephen Jones, man, 4 for 7 on field goals, 16 for 17 season. So he's not projected to miss that many tonight in a playoff situation. Postseason, Marv, you go in it in a different type of mindset where so it's not like you to mess up. If you do, that's big. That's why you don't do it. And Brian Luke holds down, and there you go. Brian Luke knows that there's only 4 possessions left of this half, so he's got to hurry up. Sits. And Tyler Williams, good catch. Frank dropped him down. And a 35 gain, though. That's a gain. Frank with Frank did a great thing by tackling him. Down to the ground he goes. It's and Elio, good tackle by Dion 40. Their territory. 1 minute to go. Here. Boston trying to take advantage. They decided to get the football first. That's it. Williams. Oh, Ryland Frank. And no gain. Hitch. And Ryland Frank. That's it. Oh! Farewell that time with the sack. And he went and snapped the football. That's bad. And they're going to decide that they have to kick. This will be a 40 long, which is huge. It's not even on their territory. It's a 60-yard opportunity. Aqua. Here we go. I don't think that's good. They'll review it. That's good! And the field goal is good! Steven Aqua. A 57 long. Halftime. Stephen Jones is dazzled right now by what he's seeing. He's not believing that this game is even close. He shouldn't believe it. This is pathetic. Well, they have a chance to take over here, and they will most likely do that. As Boston has to sit their Brian Luke star power. He got a 60-yard, a 57 long to go, and a touchback. Orlando football. We begin. Second half of play now. So, and farewell, good catch. McGee drops him at the 50. Gain, farewell. He's too agonizing. Agnesistic. Very good receiving yards and yards for farewell. He's annoying the heck out of everybody. On the field goal range. Here we go again. Sits up. Cantor! And they score! Everybody clap your hands. They will go for a 2-point conversion. That's it. Stephen Jones! 5-point game. And the defense side, Orlando, Stephen Jones has 3, Cantor has 3, but Orlando, Boston. Defense is going to win football games right now. Right now, defense wins games. Boston, here we go. Brian Luke, and that's good. A touch. 5-point game. There is 12 minutes left of either team's season. We don't know whose season will end still, but whoever's season will. There's only 12 minutes to decide who will go home. It's it. Aquam, incomplete. And he dropped it on purpose. This is where 1 point of a team starts to fall behind and start to slip. That's it. Williams, incomplete. He had plenty of time and he threw it. That's a bad play. Brian Luke looks exhausted, by the way, if you're wondering. They don't have to go till 4:30. It's it. And Aqua caught it. Stephen Jones. And he's at the 45 only. That's only a 25-yard game. A first down, which is what they want. And they got it. Steven Aqua. Struggling on this Orlando defense. It's it. Oh, farewell! He threw him down in a little extra. Nice job. Sack again by Farewell. And he has 2 sacks on him tonight. That's big. Defense by Farewell. 2 sacks. Big play. Luke trying to get up after that. He got pancaked. That's it. Elio caught it. Cantor threw him down at the 50 and territory, but it is the 50s. That's huge. 3 minutes to go now. In this third quarter. That's it. There are only 5 yards to go. So, Aqua caught it and is in 25-yard line. 25-yard gain. Yeah, he did a job. Defense and again catching football. Very good job there. Passing yards for Orlando, 146. Brian Luke has 255 and receiving yards. Aqua has 160. On the other hand, for Orlando, they've done a lot more. 97 for Farewell. He's only going to get up there a little bit more, too. Here we are in! Boston has taken over! Boo! Touchdown! Oh. They want to go for a 2-point conversion. Make it a 3-point football game here. And here we go. Boo! And Luke Elio! Robert Elio doing a good job. And Brian Luke, 283 passing yards. Elio, 128 on the season. One of the best wide receivers in the league, and they will kick it. Frank will go. One. And a kick down. Sam Farewell. That's it. They don't want to do much here. So, and a fumble. He dropped it. The crowd was getting into him a little bit. And Stephen Jones walked up to him. You're good. 30. Orlando territory. Carter McGee finally got him down. Yeah, look at that. He did not have grip of the football. Dropped it at the 35. Held it. That could have been a very big... There could have been a very bad situation there. Stephen Jones incomplete. They don't have to do it the rest of the way. To wait. Dun 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 dun. That's the end of the third right there. Fourth quarter we approach. It is 8:01 p.m. Here we go. It's time for Orlando to win. Then we go to the conference finals and then the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 6 will be held. And yours truly cannot be held in Miami or Baltimore. That's it. And farewell, good catch in at the 25. Great job. Wait. That's it. Farewell, good catch in. At the 50. Good job. Farewell. Well, McGee getting him down. Orlando taking their time here. On the next drive, they don't have to go till 5:30. Sit. They have all 3 timeouts. Remember that too. And it looks like Boston will have the last chance to get a touchdown, even if Orlando gets it here. That's it. And they have the advantage. Cantor is in. The bullet passes. LJ is losing again. Look at Shane Napier. Those passes, Marv, are just breaking my heart. He's so good at throwing the football. The best of the best only make it so far. Man, this man is special. Passing yards, 1,834. And on the complete attempts, 128 of 157. He's great. And touchdown. Orlando. They want to go for a pat. That will only mean that Boston cannot tie it with a pat themselves. They'll have to go for a touchdown. Boston will probably get the touchdown, and then you have it back to Orlando football. Here we go. He missed the pat, and that's huge. Stephon Jones missed the extra point, and that's big now. It's only a 3-point football game. Everything matters, and you just messed up one of the biggest plays of your career. That's big. They have to kick it off before 4 o'clock or they get a penalty too. Now they're getting warned about this. Oh, they switched the footballs here. And Brian Luke, and it's down. 4 minutes to go. Couple of drives left as well. That's it. 2-2-2, sip. Aqua caught the football. Stephon Jones got him down. 50-yard line, a 30-yard gain. That's big. Stephon Jones. That's the first play you can make. The 50-yard line. Yards tonight, 190, 313, and he's 15 for 17. Let's look at the field goal possessions. Shane Napier, 128. Let's talk about the one and only, yours truly, though, Brian Luke, 185 out of 235. He's gotten so many more attempts at the football. And it's because Sam Farewell has stolen so many attempts from Napier and made him comfortable around the field. That's it. Elio caught the football. Cantor drops him. And they stay at 50. But it's the other team's gain. Second down. Here we go again. That's it. That's it. See? Stephen Aqua, incomplete. Third down. 2 minutes. Next one is a 2-minute warning. And it will come at the exact right time if they're at fourth down. That's it. And Williams! But he dropped the touch. It is a catch, but it's a no gain. Minute warning. We are at fourth down now. Boston probably will kick. We'll be right back after this short presentation of our 2-minute warning express of quietness to respond to all of our veterans that lost their lives in the RBA War, the Ranger War. Here you go. We're back here in Boston. It is their bowl. We are at third down, and they have decided that they want to kick it. This is a big risk, though, because we're at the 50-yard line, which is a huge territorial problem. If Stephen Jones can block this, that would be huge. This is the biggest play of the football season for Boston, though. So making this matters. Here is Aqua. On the kicking statistics, he has done a alright job. If you look at his kicking statistics, his field goals have one made. He's made one tonight. He's 7 for Stephen Aqua. Well, that's not a pat, by the way, so he's 1 for 1 here. And it's good! Field goal made. We're all tied at 28 apiece. Remember what happened? Orlando and Boston played 3. The play. Orlando has one last chance. Ryland Frank has not touched the football tonight, so he will stay in. Dion Cantor is actually going to go in for Stephen Jones. That's a huge switch that they just made right there. And farewell. And a gainage of 30. Great job right there. Take 10 seconds off the clock so we can start, and then we will begin at, actually, that's required that they take off 10 seconds though. Here we go. That's it. See up. And incomplete. Dion Cantor couldn't catch. And this is why Shane Napier gets frustrated all the time. He has to make better football plays. This is what it's about right here. 1:30. Here we go. That's it. Ryland Frank. And 50-yard line on the basis of territorial edge. Ryland Frank. Yards. Tyler Williams had to get him down there. And Frank is coming out for Stephen Jones now. We're at the 50-yard line. Boom! Here we go. Overtime or championship time. Conference championship time. Cantor! In! Was there an injury? We don't know. They will take a timeout. Dion Cantor. 2 seconds, and there we're at the 27-yard line of Boston territory. Huge tackle by Elio. Biggest play of the football. Frank is most likely to touch it. So they're going to put McGee on Jones. They know he can go for it. So this is what a gappage looks like right here. 27 seconds. Actually 30. Yeah, 27, I believe it was. That's it. And it's a gain. And is in! At the 10-yard line. They'll take another timeout. 19 seconds. He's exactly in at the 10. And to go. Orlando takes a timeout. It's a lifetime right here. Good handoff. Multiple switches. Jones ripping through players. Aqua's there, of course. And Farewell able to hold on to the football at least, but not enough to get into the touchdown. They need more time. That's it. Here we go. Napier. 2-2, sit. And he can't find the path. Cantor. And 8 seconds left. Touchdown, Orlando. Look at that. McGee almost sacked him. And look at that throw. Cantor, and then it goes in. They want to finish it off. 7 seconds to go. A 2-point conversion. This is very rare because then there is a chance. It's it. And it's in. Farewell. And he gets Boston. Reality has come to them as the weakest point of their season has occurred now. Their defense was not strong enough. Their lack of running backs, you can kiss them. Nada. Goodbye. Brian Luke, and that will do it. That will do it. Miami, also known as the New Orlando team, has successfully defeated Boston, the 7th seed. The 2 seed has won it all. And that's a huge win. Orlando, let's talk to Shane Napier. Shane and Sam Farewell. Shane, your passing yards were 279. You threw bullets tonight to Deion Cantor. Can you? He's a huge aspect to this team. He's the reason why we're making it right now. If it wasn't for him, we would not be here right now. He was one of the most healthiest players on this team who never risked injury. And I love this guy. He's so good at catching the football. He knew my rhythm. He was on the same page as me. He deserves to talk right now. I think he deserves. Come here, man. Come here. Yeah! Woo! It's all you, man. 3 touchdowns, man. That's you, not me. Go. And there, Deion. You were told to come instead. How does this Miami, Orlando, whatever they call it now, team put on a show to win? We came out and we won. And we won because we knew that it was where it was supposed to be. We came out and we won due to the factors that everything was on our side and we made a big difference to ourselves. So, I wanted to put on a huge game tonight. And Napier was finding me in my spots that I always run in. All those cuts, all those plays, all those zips, all those tights, and all those runs that we run all season long. And I was able to get that football in my zone. And I was able to get the win. Well, congratulations. We hope your body and your ability to stay healthy can keep that up. You have 2 more games left of the season, no matter what, unless you're playing All-Star game, which everybody has to be cleared for. Of course. All right. Thank you. All right. That will do it. Shane Napier, yeah, advances to the next round of the Marion. And the one and only Boston falls apart at the end, where they were. And it was tied 1 point, 28-28. Let's talk to Brian Luke. Brian, you had such a good game. Your last game, you put everything out. Are you happy with the loss, even though you lost? Are you happy even though you lost? I'm okay with it. I'm not thrilled, but we did a great job all year long keeping each other in it, and we had a lot of injuries. Griffin obviously got kicked off the team for being a Power Ranger, which I thought was ridiculous. Aqua came in. He did the best he could as a rookie, and, that's the end of the story. I think if Riley was still with us like it was supposed to be, which was the beginning of the season, that it would have been different, that we would have been a higher seed, and things would have been different, So that's the end of the story. This was a great group of guys. They're young, they're talented, and I obviously know Dylan Alexander and Riley and Michael and Mason, they're all gone now, so you just move on with things. Michael and Mason were my wide receivers, and then Dylan Alexander was our original squad, and me, so it's just sad to see them all go and me be the last one left on carrying this team's back, and us to lose in the first round of the 7th seed. It's just tiring. Well, congratulations on an amazing career. Thank you. UAO, you were catching a lot of dimes here. 2 touchdowns. You put the team under your back in the receiving gauge. Can you explain what you did? I just tried to do my best to help out a little bit. Brian Luke, he's a hell of a teammate, and me being one of the younger guys, it's understandable his stress and his upsetness of not being able to lead or something like that. It's just terrible to see that happen. So, we did our best we could, and we played good. Steven? Oh, yeah. Played football and...
Give up on this playing.
I'm not playing.
Give up.
I'm not playing.
You are not watching the game also.
I'm not playing. We had to participate in the hardest situation of the game, and it's just opportunities, and Australia knew that we could come to an end, and that's it. Tyler Williams. Yeah, we had a good season. Me being a bench player didn't get to do much, but I feel like it was a good run, we made runs that could make good plays, and I'm happy with the ones that we got, the yardage I got, and all that stuff. All right, well, thank you, Boston. You guys had a great careers. I want to thank you guys again, and goodbye. Have a great life. That's it. Our Final Four is set for tomorrow, and this is going to be a fun one. Minnesota and Baltimore, Seattle, and New Orleans. The 4 best teams in the RFL play it out. No upsets yet, other than no upsets at all. All the teams that were decided to qualified. Let's see what happens the rest of the way, though. Peace out for now, though. Goodbye.